What's up, everyone? This is the Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube at the Vinyl Casket, where you can subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much, much more. We are doing another Casket review, a TV show review. This is on Boom, Gen V, Gen 5. I don't know how it's properly pronounced, but this is the Prime original show set inside the Boys universe. Season 1 recently premiered on September 29th of 2023. And I personally really liked it. So let's get that out of the way. Eight episodes. I believe 2 are already confirmed for season 2. I don't know why they ever do that online, but yeah, I think it's solid. I think it's a very solid show with a great original cast. Very few returning, main characters of people you see from the Boys show. Some, but not a lot. And none of them are in the main cast. You get very interesting power sets here, including what's her name, Marie, the main character, who has blood powers, as you can see in the poster, and that was really sick. Her best friend can shrink. You have people that like telepathic, polarity, stuff like that, and I really enjoyed seeing this school setting of, post later in the Boys, where everyone knows about Compound V, and people going to school to learn and use their powers, and you get like lots of advertisements and stuff for some of the other main heroes, like A-Train and the Deep. Really cool. A lot of the Boys lore from the comics is flushed out, like through like weird ways, like things that aren't directly how they were in the comics, but like lots of references talking about characters that existed, teams that existed, and stuff like that that haven't been fully flushed out in the show. That was really cool. But bypassing all that, 8 episodes. The plot is that this girl, Marie, got her blood powers the first day she got her period, and she accidentally killed her parents. Her sister held her responsible, held it against her. She grew up in a like a foster home for kids with powers, and gets into this crazy fancy college for people with superpowers, and goes and has this one thing, and there's hero classes, and there's social media classes, and TV show classes, and stuff like that. And she has it in her mind, she's fighting for it, and ends up the main hero, the main person in the school, the most powerful person that's ranked number 1, ends up getting in the 7. Then finds out that his brother, that he thought was dead, was actually being held captive in the forest, in the woods. It's called the woods. In the woods, which is like this place where they're like trapping heroes and experimenting on these kids that have dangerous powers. And they were using his brother to supplement his powers and stuff. And then he went crazy and killed this professor and ends up killing himself. This crazy story that leads them, this class, to come together in this team to form and like do this stuff. And obviously this is a spoiler review, not spoil free, but full of spoilers, so I'm sorry if I did that and didn't say anything. It's in the title. I really enjoyed this show, and I've actually enjoyed this show, I think, more than The Boys. As a whole, I'd give this season a I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget what I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna go 4.8. I felt some things, plot points dragged on too far, and some weren't expanded on enough. But I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait for season 2. The ending, though, really threw me off. Seems like we're really flushing into the Boys universe fully here. with I really thought that they were out free. They were gonna save the day and whatever, and then it turns out the two kids that turned on everybody ended up winning, and Homelander showed up. Don't know why, knocked them out, and they're in like a room with no windows. And then the last credit scene or whatever it is, we get Butcher. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Is Butcher gonna work with these guys? I don't know. I'm very thrown off. I can't wait to get the explanation of what happened. It was a very big buildup for a very strange ending, but I loved it. And 4.8, that's what I'm giving it. Everyone in this show was awesome. Actors blew my mind. Great power sets. The writing here was fantastic. I highly suggest, if you're a fan of The Boys, if you're a fan of X-Men, if you're a fan of superheroes and comic books, anime, manga, this is for you. Check it out. Remember, this is Gen V, 4.8 rating. I'm giving it Vinyl Casket, home to Ladies Taste. Check me out on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. All The Vinyl Casket, all one word. Where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. And do me a favor and stay lame.